Hey folks, I just did this article about the Manchurian Candidate and Henry Silva, but I didn't really get as deep into the John Frankenheimer connection as I should have, because there's something that was really compelling to me personally that I realized that John Frankenheimer is doing in his films. He didn't just do this, he's done quite a few other films that are quite, you could say, prophetic or timeline in nature. There's another one he did with Michael Caine called the Holcroft Covenant. It wasn't just the Manchurian Candidate, and this one is about Michael Caine being the son of some Nazis and inheriting a whole bunch of money from them and then getting involved in this sort of international conspiracy over who's going to get the money, because everybody double crosses one another, and who's a real Nazi and who's a fake Nazi, who truly abandoned the Nazi party and who's still loyal to it. It's a very, very interesting film.
Or you can, if you like. Starring Michael Caine. I like.
With Reindeer games, this is when it got, like, for me personally, this is when I was going, okay, he had to have known something, because he's got the Henry Silva reference, all the things with the Nazis, just, you know, there's so many things with the Manchurian Candidate, his connection to Henry Silva and everything else like that. But then, one of the last things that he did as a major motion picture was called Reindeer Games, starring Ben Affleck, Charlize Theron, and Gary Sinise. Look at this choice of character names. Ben Affleck plays Rudy Duncan.
And Gary Sinise plays Gabriel.
So the two main characters are
Rudy and Gabriel.
You know, again, like hardly ever chosen as the top name of a character in a movie by themselves, let alone together are they the two names. And it just so happens I go by Gabriel as my middle name. My father goes by Rudy. That's something that, you know, it's a common thing in our family to go by our middle names for some strange reason. Again, I don't know. You know, I'm given a name and then they call me Gabriel my whole life. Everything that was in John Frankenheimer films appears to have data that's relevant to other timelines. And so I'm about ready to post some material that connects the Manchurian Candidate, all the information about the MKUltra, the things involving, you know, how this was sort of some timeline looping going on within this film. but that it also crosses over into many other projects that Henry Silva was involved in, including things like Outer Limits episodes and whatnot. But I wanted to make sure you saw that Reindeer Games connection to John Frankenheimer, so you can kind of look at it the way that I do. I'm like going, wow, not only is this director connected to a whole bunch of things, including this really iconic film involving mind control with Henry Silva, but one of the last projects he ever did was called Reindeer Games, and the two main characters are Rudy and Gabriel. That just happens to be my name's Gabriel, my dad's Rudy. Wow, an interesting parallel.
You're going to be perfectly marvelous in there this afternoon, hon. I just know you are.
Yeah. There's just one thing, babe. I'd be a lot happier if we could just settle on the number of communists I know there are in the Defense Department. I mean, the way you keep changing the figures on me all the time, it makes me look like some kind of a nut, like an idiot. The boys were even starting to kid me about it. But just yesterday in the cloakroom, they said, "Hey, Johnny."
Well, you're going to look like an even bigger idiot if you don't get in there and do exactly what you're told. Who are they writing about all over this country, and what are they saying? Are they saying, are there any communists in the Defense Department? Of course not. They're saying, how many communists are there in the Defense Department? So just stop talking like an expert all of a sudden and get out there and say what you're supposed to say.
Babe,
I'm sorry, hon. Would it really make it easier for you if we settled on just one number?
Yeah. Just one real simple number that'd be easy for me to remember.
There are exactly 57 card-carrying members of the Communist Party in the Department of Defense at this time. A point of order.